Oh my goodness, WXC. 4 fights down. What is it, 7 more to go? And what a 4 fights, man. All 4 fights were really good. Hats off to the matchmaker, Mike Pettinelli, for matching them up so good so far. We'll see about the rest of the night. Keeping the fights rolling, WXC style, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, we ain't going to intermission yet. You're gonna have to get up in between and get your beverages and refreshments. We're keeping the fights going. Are you ready for another one, Southgate? Say yes, sir. Here we go. First fighter making his way out to the blue corner. This is Rocco Saracco.
You can't name somebody Rocco Saracco and expect them to be anything except like a badass.
Oh, absolutely. Rocco Saracco coming from St. Cloud, Minnesota, with a 1-3 record. And again, we talk about this from time to time. But it takes a certain level of confidence to be willing to go into enemy territory against a guy at caliber of Josh Brueckner. Shows a level of confidence in your abilities and a level of courage, because if the fight does go to a decision, there's always that concern about, am I going to, get jobbed by a hometown decision? So,
I'll tell you this, though. The guy who's in his corner, Matt Legou, he's used to train with Vanderlei, somebody out in Vegas, and I know he's legit as all hell. And I know he's very legit. So I'm not going to expect Rocco to be some gimme fight here because of his record, because you never know. These things, we've seen it before. I mean, look at Justin Street 0-2. You could easily say, oh, here's the gimme guy, and run into a beating of a lifetime. So you just got to be really, really careful about making those assumptions. And I'm excited to see Matt. I didn't even know he was here. So let's see what he's bringing with him.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Records can be deceiving, especially depending on the caliber opponent that you had to grind it out against. And you can't definitely look past Rocco Saracco. Rocco Saracco. What a great name.
Yeah, isn't it? But his opponent too, though. You're looking at an 0-1 guy, and you're thinking, who can this guy be? Josh Brueckner, and he is a beast.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the guy didn't even know how to lose. This guy went undefeated as an amateur and ran into, Willis Black in his pro debut, and that is a tough first fight.
Yeah, Josh Brueckner will be coming in the cage in a second, but like you said, he was a former WXC welterweight champion.
Yeah.
But Rocco Saracco, wrestler. You can see the wrestler tattoo, so that's kind of a sure sign of his dedication to his craft.
And his opponent making his way out to the red corner. Please welcome Josh Brueckner.
Well, we knew it was going to get loud for Josh Brueckner.
Yeah, that guy sells tickets, man. And I'll tell you, he's got to be the most chiseled man to ever step inside of any cage. His abs have abs. It's ridiculous. I think it's illegal in 47 states.
Yeah, luckily we're in Michigan.
Right?
Where it's not. Now, let's see here. For the welterweight contest, boy, Saracco looks pretty big, and I guess the word I would use would be thick.
Yeah, you know what? One of them things that he looks like somebody who's lost some weight to get in here, but definitely shrunk heavy. That's somebody who you don't want to necessarily mess with when it comes to takedowns or leg kicks, that's for sure.
He's going to be able to take a lot by the looks of him. He's going to be strong, and he should be, because Brueckner brings a lot to the table.
Yeah, he does.
From all angles.
Yeah, and Brueckner at 6'1", a lean, mean fighting machine, an awful lot of reach, and just a phenom. It's going to be exciting to see.
Yeah, Brueckner, one of those guys that has, a huge ceiling, super talented,
22.
with a great camp behind him. You remember that war he had with Mean Dean, for the welterweight title?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, Dean and him, that was, and then both of them went on to win 185 belts as amateurs. Crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, he could easily fight at 185. As a pro, I probably wouldn't recommend it, but he's a big boy, still growing into his man bod or whatever you want to call it. He is a beast physically. I know he's a boxing coach at a title gym right now as well. That's his day job.
Wow. He's got a Dwight Cleveland in his corner. One heck of a grappler.
Yeah, Cleveland, Don Richard.
Here we go, WXC fight fans. The following welterweight contest is being brought to you by Deja Vu Ypsilanti and TV20 and will be decided in 3 rounds or less. Introducing your fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in at 172 pounds. He's a wrestling specialist representing St. Cloud Boxing and Wrestling Club. He comes to the cage with a record of 1 win and 3 losses. Fighting out of and representing St. Cloud, Minnesota. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Rocco Dirty Moose Saracco. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Sponsored by Dapper Gents Barbershop, Country Oven, and Caged in the Cave Radio. Standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, he's wearing pink trunks trimmed in white. Weighed in at 170 pounds, he's a freestyle mixed martial artist coming to the cage representing Fuse MMA. Looking for his first win today with a record of 0-1. Fighting out of Clinton Township, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, here is G.I. Josh Brueckner.
This is gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see
I don't know
how
about
this
you,
goes
but
down.
I'll tell you, it sure looked like Rocco was using that crowd to motivate him. He was wincing and just embracing the loud, raucous reception that G.I. Josh Brueckner received. And here we're going to see what happens now.
Good sportsmanship. Looking for the takedown. Very, very.
Saracco done his homework here. He was anticipating that first leg.
Oh! Beautifully timed head kick.
Oh, he's hurt. Yeah, this might not last.
G.I. Josh pouring it on.
Yeah, he really is.
Dirty Moose in a ton of trouble.
Yeah, and Josh is very well rounded. It's not like a one-trick pony here at all. It's just trouble, man.
Big knee.
Jeez, man.
Rocco in a ton of trouble. Oh.
I'm not sure what. I didn't see if there was a low blow or not.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. Let's see that on replay.
Josh didn't think there was a low blow.
If it is trickeration, it is brilliant. I've never seen it happen when someone was about to be stopped.
Yeah, it's such a tough call.
Yeah, let's see that replay. I want to see where that hit.
Just like
I know
that,
he threw
Mike
up a kick, so we'll see.
From the penalty box.
Oh,
yeah,
that
it was
knee,
definitely a knee right down the pipe.
That was a legit knee.
That was a full-on Rochambeau right underneath.
I gotta be honest, man, this is one of the most hyped WXC crowds I've ever seen.
Holy smokes, like, did he sell all the tickets?
The building is full. I did not negotiate for enough money for this job, fellas. I'm gonna stop after fight 6.
Right.
And I got a freaking check. Come on, man.
All right, here we go.
With no address on it or phone number. Thanks, Norby.
Let's
better cash.
Start to throw them hands. Let's go.
All right, we're back in it. We're going to see if Rocco makes the most out of his second chance. But
It's beautiful double knee.
Finish the fight.
Oh, man. He's got to be careful with those knees coming up the middle. Can't afford another one.
Brueckner's a dynamic striker, man.
Let's go. Be first on that punch.
Yeah, very explosive.
Beautiful. Oh!
he dodged a bullet.
Rocco's got a circle, man. He's a standing target.
Come on, Dino. Punch. Punch. There you go. Clinch. Finish the clinch.
Great half Nelson. He's going to get kneed as soon as he stands up.
I'll tell you what, though. It looks like trying to finish Saracco is like trying to chew on an awful, gritty steak. He is not giving up.
Yeah, that's a well-done steak for sure, right?
If he does get this to the ground, it'll be interesting to see. Oh, Brueckner just...
Wow, he sold out that sprawl. Oh, nice chopping leg kick.
Yeah, man, and he's throwing him from very creative angles, feigning extremely well.
Yeah.
In full control.
He's got Rocco guessing, and Rocco's a standing target. He cannot just stand
Yeah,
stationary like that. He's got to circle.
It's got to be a little bit frustrating, though, to land this much and your opponent's still standing right in front of you, looking for a way to take you down, man.
Yeah, just like that tough piece of steak we were referencing. I mean,
Yeah.
he really is.
There you go. Come on, throw them hands.
Oh, that hurt him.
That
Liver
hurt.
shot.
He's done.
This is over.
Vicious body shots.
Liver shot to death.
I think he broke a rib. Rocco's hurt.
Yeah, that liver, man, is toast.
Oh, maybe he broke his arm.
Broke his arm. The arm is broke. The arm is
yeah, he
broke,
did.
man. Holy
Wow.
Oh, man, that arm is broke.
I'll tell you what, everybody on Fight TV, Rocco Saracco is right in front of us here in the
Yeah, his
booth.
arm is broke. That kick broke his arm. Holy bananas. Wow. Who's going to want to fight him after that?
I don't.
No.
Look at the finish.
Oh, God, did you see that?
To the body, and then again, this
Oh, God.
vicious
Holy.
kicks to the body, folded Rocco Saracco. Josh Brueckner moves on 500 in impressive fashion.
Yeah, and he's a nightmare at 500 because you know he's legit as all hell, and he's 1-1, and I know how it works with the state. You got to compare people with compatible records.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands for the fighters. Referee James Lee steps in to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the first round for your winner by TKO, G.I. Joe!